Hey everybody, I am back with another episode of Him. This is How I Met the 69 Boys. And another episode from the 90s. If you saw the one before this was 95 South, and I talked about why I wear my black lipstick and why I wear shorts under my dresses. Um Disclaimer, this is my accounting of what happened in with the 69 Boys and nobody else's. So that's my disclaimer. If they say it didn't happen, hey, you know, they don't remember. Okay, so I don't even know if it was, I was in Germany from 93 to 95. So it was somewhere in that time frame. Uh, 69 Boys was out. They had Tootsie Roll. It was banging. Like, it was banging. Like, when I say Tootsie Roll was the song of the year, I'm not even gonna say the summer or a certain it was the song of the year whenever it came out. And actually I'm gonna look it up just to, you know, just to make sure I got the year right. Okay, it came out in 94. So 94 was the year and it was banging. And I knew it was the song. We would go out to different clubs in Germany. And I was in Germany. I was I was stationed in Würzburg. We would go to, oh my goodness, I can't even think of something Berg. I don't know. And then there was I can't remember the name of all the places. Oh my goodness, they all just left my head. Whatever. Okay, I just know where I was. So we would go to different places and party and hang out. And I know we went to Schweinfurt. I think that's where we went. The post in Schweinfurt. And it was like an hour away, maybe. I don't know. We were everywhere. And I just remember going there and they were playing Tootsie Roll and they had come. I don't know who started this. I don't know where it came from. It was not going on in Würzburg. I can tell you that. It was going on in Schweinfurt though. And it was like every time he was like, I feel the whoop coming on. Everybody would like dip down and jump up. I feel a whoop coming on. A whoop coming on. And then they'd be like, come on, whoop, come on, whoop, come on. And like they had their hands up swinging while they were whooping, whooping, whooping. Yeah. And then same thing on the dip, baby, dip, dip, baby, dip. Slide, 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 and slide. Like they had a they had a whole dance routine to Tootsie Roll. And I learned it and I jumped in. I was like, every time it come on, I was right there. I was right there with 'em. Slide and slide and slide. Dip, baby, dip. Come on now, dip, baby, dip. Man, listen. So they messed around and came to Germany. I forget where they came to, but listen, we were there. Me and my girls, the girls that I had in Germany, we were some. So it was me from Fayetteville. I had one from Danville, one from Atlanta, one from Baltimore. There was one more. I can't remember where she was from. But we were an eclectic, rowdy, fun-loving group. Like if we go out, we have a ball. But at the same time, we didn't take no mess. I know one time we went out. I think I was driving my friend's car. Because I think she ended up with a boyfriend by then. So I would drive her car because he had a car. So in Germany, everybody wouldn't have a car. So I would drive her car. And she had a boyfriend, he had a car. So she would be with him. So she would leave her car with me. And we went, I can't remember, Nuremberg. I don't remember where we went, but we would drive hours away to different clubs just to party. Get home sometimes 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Germany was popping. Their clubs did not close at 2, like here in North Carolina. You could party all night long, and in your 20s, I could party all night long. So I know one time we went to a club, and we were about to get to a parking space, and these guys jumped and got into the parking space. Because again, women I hang out with, we were a little rowdy. They all jumped out, and I had rolled down the window. I was like, "You got no parking space." And such. Why these dudes jump out? And they were like, "Hey, how y'all doing? What's your name? Can I?" And they started trying to holler, and then everybody that was with me calmed down. They was like, "Oh," I was like, "I'm gonna go park the car. I'll be back." But they started with the intention of fussing people out about taking our parking space. So that was the group I was with and loved because again we were fun, we were rowdy, we loved to party, but we weren't gonna take no mess either because we had to take care of ourselves as well. So Germany, it was either 94, it had to still be 94 because I left in 95. So 69 Boys came. We went to go see them, and it was probably about 4 or 5 of us. I'm not sure. And we're up in front. We're at a German club, so it's eclectic group of people. And one of the 69 Boys picked out one of my girlfriends, and he was like, "I'm gonna talk to you after." And she was like, "Oh, oh." So we so afterwards they're just hanging out. So we're just sitting around with them at the club talking. Music's going on because it's still a club. And one of them was trying to get one of my girlfriends to go with him. She was like, "We can't go," because she had a boyfriend. She was like, "We can't go." I was like, "Hey, nobody ain't got to do nothing, but we can go." And she was like, "No, we can't go." So yeah, we were in Germany. We did hang out with the 69 Boys, but only at the club, and we kicked it at the club for a little while, and that was it. So yeah, so that's how I met the 69 Boys, and like I said, Tootsie Roll or Tootsie Roll or Tootsie Roll, however you want to say it. Roll, baby, roll. Um, yeah. We had a great time at that concert, and that song gives me great memories of Germany and just hanging out and being there, and yeah, going club hopping pretty much. And I will say that is where I got my like or love more so for house music. Didn't realize that's what it was called, but that type of music. Yeah. So there's like different realms of house music, but they call it the glow stick music when you be like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Got my love for that music over in Germany because they would play that a lot at the clubs. So yeah, I think that's it. I had a good time. I'll have a lot more. I don't know if it's a lot more Germany or is a lot more Korea. I don't know, but I'll have a lot more stories from some of my overseas uh tours and stints and all of that. And because I may not put this anywhere else, I'll let you know that while I was in Germany, because I was doing, because they would have dance contests, they would have um all kind of stuff at the club, especially on first Friday, first Saturday, or whatever, whenever everybody got paid. And I told you I could dance, so I would dance, and I would be in dance contests, and I would lose. So you weren't expecting that, were you? The main reason why I would lose was one because I don't have as much to throw around as some people, but I also wasn't showing what I had to throw around for other people. So as soon as one woman would do this or lift up something or show something, they would end up winning because it was crowd participation. I just couldn't dance. So yeah. So it got to where this was a long time ago. These people probably aren't even around anymore. I was like, I'm not doing dance contests anymore because I'm not winning and I like to win. So ended up winning. This is how I used to win because I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. Person who ran the dance contest was like, "Yo, we need you in the dance contest." I was like, "I keep losing." He was like, "We'll pay you to get in the dance contest." I was like, "Say less." So I would get paid to be in the dance contest every month. So even if I didn't win the first place prize with the money, I would still win because I was already getting paid to be there. And yeah, and also when I was in Germany, this is right like months before I left, somebody found me. And I don't know if y'all understand what that means in the 90s. I keep explaining this stuff. For somebody to find you in the 90s, they had to do a lot of work. There was no social media, cell phones, none of that. So if you found somebody, you had to find somebody. And I had a whole alias. I would tell them out people I was stationed somewhere else where I wasn't stationed, give them a different name, had nicknames. All so these people had to ask people who really knew me to find me. This woman came and knocked on my barracks room door and wanted me to come dance for her group and travel all over Europe as a backup dancer. And I said no. Not saying I regret it. I don't regret it because by then I had my son. I was ready to get back. I didn't bring him to Germany. My mom was like, "You can't take that baby to Germany. He can't even talk. I don't want nothing to happen to my baby," because by then it was her baby. Nothing can happen to my baby while you over there and not be able to say what's happening to him. So I was there for 2 years. I mean, I came home in between, but I was like, I gotta go home to my baby. Like, so yeah, so who knows? Your girl could have been a backup dancer back in the 90s. I turned it down. I don't even remember the name of the group that it was. It was a European group, but yeah. If I was gonna be there longer, I probably would have tried it. But yeah. So that's another Germany story that probably wouldn't have yeah, I don't think I have any other reason to tell that story. So I tacked it on here with the 69 boys. So yeah. So as always, we are sponsored by Butterfly Flow Life, but because Butterfly Flow is life, www.butterflyflow.life. Be shop flow. Check us out. I have on the enough shirt again, as in the last video, because I recorded them back to back. So hope you enjoyed. Keep watching. Subscribe. Send this to a friend. Have your friend subscribe. Thank you for the subscribers that I do have, and stay tuned. Keep watching. If you know anybody that I might have met, send me the name and I'll go ahead and get it recorded. I have a whole list. If I haven't met them, I still may have time. That's my phone going off. I still may have time. So, thank y'all for watching as always. Bye.